Good evening, everyone. Today we'll be having the PPDT session. Giving a brief introduction about the PPDT session, it is the second test which is conducted on the day of screening. After the OR test, the entire batch is taken to a hall where they are shown a picture for 30 seconds. You need to perceive the picture. In the next 1 minute, you are required to write the characteristics of the people you have perceived in the picture in a square box which is provided to you in the sheet. Also, you are required to write the action of the story, and in the next 4 minutes you are required to frame a story around it. So the story is basically about what had caused to the events, what is happening in the picture, and finally what is the probable outcome of the picture. So I'll be sharing the picture here with the help of screen share. Also, I will be sharing it in the WhatsApp group as well, and we'll be doing it as per the time itself. So if everyone is ready, we can go ahead. So okay, so I'll be sharing the picture now. Yes, 1 minute. Kilo and Lima. So as soon as the picture is shared, I'll start the timer for the 30 seconds. Now in the next 1 minute, you are required to write the characteristics like age, gender, and mood of the uh, characters and the action of the story. And the 1 minute starts now. Now in the next 4 minutes, you are required to write the entire story. The 4 minutes for writing the story are over. So now it is requested that any of us not to look at the story, and there has been a preparation time given for you for 5 minutes. After that we'll start with the narration, and during this time it is advised that we revise the story again and again so that we can have a very good narration. So for the narration, the order will be alphabetic wise, starting from Ankit, then Avni, Business Money, Diksha Thakur, Mohit Kumar, like this. And as soon as the last person, that is Vishaldeep Singh, stops his narration, we can start with the GD. So we'll meet back again in the at 9:54, sorry, 9:55, and we'll start with the narrations.
नरेशन कैसे देना है? और भाई एक रिक्वेस्ट है, ये आदित्य, ये अतुल करके बंदा कौन है, पार्टिसिपेट नहीं करता है, इसको या तो बोलो आज पार्टिसिपेट करे या इसको निकालो बाहर। इसको एक हफ्ते से ज्यादा हो गया है, बीच में कमेंट वगैरह पास करता है तो डिस्टर्ब होता है सेशन। हाँ। ये शांत तो नहीं लग रहा है मेरे को तो, ये नाम चेंज करके आ रहा हूँ। भूत बना दूंगा मैं होगा तो।
हाँ आदित्य, मैं ना आज ऑब्जर्व करूंगा, थोड़ी हेल्थ इशू है मेरे, ठीक। कल से पार्टिसिपेट करूँ।
ओके।
Okay.
Yes, I am participating. नहीं अभी नहीं, मैं देखूंगा, मैं सबसे लास्ट में आ जाऊंगा मैं।
ओके, ठीक है। सो वी कैन स्टार्ट द नरेशंस स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम
Of
चेस्ट
course.
नंबर 1.
Okay. From the given picture, I perceive one male character, the age group of character around 26 to 28. Mood positive. Action of my story is applying and attending personal interview in the city. Abhishek, 26, he was MBA graduate. He decided to apply for manager post through off campus. He made a profile over LinkedIn and Naukri.com and started applying for various posts like manager and other posts according to his degree. After that, he attended multiple interviews in the city. After clearing the stage one, stage two, and stage three through online mode, and after selection in multiple companies in the city, he joined according to his wish list, and he shared his happiness with friends and all by giving treat at home. Thank you.
अतुल भाई यार आराम से बात कर भाई, नरेशन चलिए मत डिस्टर्ब कर भाई बीच में।
Can I start, Aditya? Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
buddy.
Just a second. Aditya, whenever he joins next time, make him narrate. Whoever is narrating, tell them to stop for a while and make him narrate first.
Okay, I'll do that.
Can I start? No problem. Wait, brother, wait.
अच्छा,
I'm
मैंने
getting
स्टोरी
important.
नरेट किया, सभी सुना ना कि या दोबारा नरेट कर दूं?
No, we heard Akash. He was commenting, that's
ओके।
why we were telling.
Okay, I'm ready. My
Can I
voice is
start
clear.
now?
Can I start now? Okay.
Okay, we can go ahead with Ankit Bhai itself.
Okay, gentlemen, I perceived one character in the story. He is male, he's in poverty mood, and age is around 24 years. Action of my story is planning for the JAG entry. Akash is a BA LLB law student, final year law student, studying in LPU, Chandigarh University. And one day after seeing NCC cadet after their parade, one of their instructor from the army, he was army officer. He was telling them how to join Indian Army as a different as a commissioned officer on through different entries. And he heard about that JAG entry, Advocate General Branch. And after that, he listened the information very closely and clear his doubts and further plan for the entry to how to prepare and how to give exam. Thank you.
Am I clear?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. According to my perception, I perceived one character, age is like 29, positive mood, action is giving a public speech. Harris was selected for the public speech from his unit on the Independence Day. He was an officer. Also, it was his first time. He never did activity before this. That's why he was little bit nervous, but he believed in himself and tried to give his best. And he given a speech well, and everyone clapped for him. And now he was very confident and he was very much happy with his work. Thank you.
Friends, from the picture I have perceived a male character in age group of 30 to 35 in a positive mood. So action of my story is factory expansion for more production. So Rahul is a senior project engineer who works at a MSME. As the peak season of their company has gained maximum profit, so higher management decided to increase the production and the plant area for the cause. So Rahul was held responsible for increasing the plant area, machine, methods, and also men. So he felt happy and started the work with his team. He distributed the work of plant expansion as well as connecting with the vendors within his team. He then went outside the company location and decided the area. Then on made a layout, and then they all decided to held meetings with the vendors as well as with the union leader for more workers in the area. In 1 month of the In 1 month, they were all able to do the task well, uh, and the factory was having a maximum production in 2 months, and the company gained profit with this. Thank you.
Hi friends, I have perceived one main character from the picture. Age is around 35 to 36 and mood is positive. And action of my story is to report a illegal business running inside the company. Rakesh is a lawyer and he always go through the finance of the company. So he have cross checked some of the accounts which were illegally running besides him. So he have got through all the evidence and reported all this to the nearest police station by collecting all the evidence against the company, and also confronted the company owner so that he gets a legal notice. And then after going to the court, he won the case, and he have shut down all the illegal business running in the company. Thank you.
Shall I start? Okay, now I start. Okay. Good evening, gentlemen. From the picture presented to us, I perceived one character, which is male of age 35 with mood. Action of my story is improving the factory production and sales. My story goes is the manager of the mother dairy production and his work to manage the production and the sales. For that, he daily called the report in the evening and analyzed it. From the last week, he found that there was the reduction in the sales. So he analyzed the report and found the problem in the quality of the milk. So he the cream quantity in the milk and also improve the packaging quality to make the milk last instead, and also introduce the new dairy products like butter, ghee, and many more. And by this, he was able to take back the sales of the company into the track. And by this, he completed his task. Thank you.
Should I start? So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. From the picture, I have perceived one male character in a positive mode of age 36. The action of my story is redeveloping an old building into a hotel. So, Mr. George is a 36 years old real estate businessman, had an old property in South Goa, and he decided to redevelop into a hotel. So, firstly, he made a plan and discussed it with his friend, and he also got agreed. And then he consulted a designer to design and make a plan. He kept it bohemian to attract the tourist. After that, he also got the reconstruction done of the flooring as well as the tiles, as well as he also checked the electrical appliances and purchased the furniture from the local market only. After that, he also get the staff of the chef and the local helpers from the town only, and then made a poster, spread up the information about the hotel in the area. After that, he also got the gardener to redevelop and reconstruct the lawn and left the place for the playing also. And after the 4 months of rigorous work, they were able to fulfill their dreams. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. I perceive a character whose name is Sukesh. He's an IPS officer. Uh, so the story goes like this. Sukesh is an IPS officer and posted in Dharamshala, Himachal Pradesh. He is invited by a regional college in that. Should I start again?
Your voice is breaking, Pratik.
Okay. Good evening, gentlemen. I perceived a character. His name is Sukesh. He's an IPS officer.
around and his age around 25 to 30 years. So the story goes like this. Uh, Sukesh, he is an IPS officer who was posted in uh, Himachal Pradesh, and he is called by an regional college. Uh,
Brother, you are not audible. No problem. You can write down in the chat box.
Good evening, all. According to the picture that is shown to us, I have perceived one character, one male character of age group 38 years in positive mode. Vinod is a school principal, was sent to another school to inspect the all the things around the school. He checked all the disciplinary actions uh, that is done by the students around them. He checked whether the bathrooms are cleaned or not. He checked whether the quality of water that is given to the students is good or not. He, he also taken care of the sports personals, like the people who are preparing for sports in the school area. He also checked the equipments are well or not. Like they do not need anything. They checked all the things around him. He also talked to the teachers and the students so that he can inspect well, he can know about the hidden things about the school, so he will give the report to the senior officials to work on it. Thank you.
yeah, but Good evening, gentlemen. I perceived a character whose name is Sukesh. He's an IPS officer of age around 30 to 40 years. The story goes like this. Sukesh is an IPS officer who is posted in Dharamshala, Himachal Pradesh. He is invited by an regional school on the occasion of Independence Day. So he's just about the importance of Independence Day and how we achieved. And at last, he motivated the students to be the country.
Brother, again, your voice is breaking. No problem. Who is next? He can start.
Rajendra Singh.
Good evening, everyone. I perceive the male character from given picture. His age about 35 to 38 year, and his mood is neutral. And the action of my story is the delivering a letter. So a person is sitting outside a temple. His name is Mr. Mukesh, and he is a postman. And he has delivered a letter, but he can't find the address. So so he's sitting and rechecking the address, and in the address the temple is mentioned as a landmark. So he decided to ask about address to some people. So he asked to some people about address, and after asking, he didn't any response from people. That people saying that they are not knowing the exact address. After that, he is going to the house which is attached to the beside the temple, and ask the house owner about the address. So the house owner tell him about the address. He know the address, and he goes to address and deliver the letter. Thanks.
Rashmi Chauhan.
Hello everyone. From the picture, I perceive one male character of 35-year age, and mood is positive, and my the action of my story is publishing thermodynamics book. And my story is Abhishek, 35 years old, assistant professor of physics in Ram Manohar Lohia College in Faizabad. He was a physics enthusiast, and he wanted to publish his own thermodynamics book. For that, he I started researching on how to publish a book. For that, he took help from his fellow professors, and also take the help from the book. And then he started working on the book to create many topics. Uh, after completing the book, he made a blueprint, and he took the feedback from the fellow professors and the students as well. Then he contacted a publisher and pitched his idea with the blueprint of the book and signed the contract and finally got success to publish the book. And finally, he dedicated his success to his parents and his fellow professors. Thank you.
Everyone is done.
No, next is Saurav. After that,
Yes.
no, 1 minute. Saurav. After that, Vishaldeep. Then Priya Ranjan and Shobit Gusain. After as soon as Shobit Gusain stops, we can start with the GD. Okay, sorry, Akash Faujdar is also left. So after Saurav, Vishaldeep Singh, then Priya Ranjan, then Shobit Gusain, and at last Akash Faujdar. And as soon as Akash stops, we can start with the GD.
Okay. Hello, gentlemen. From the picture, I perceive there is one male character in the age group of 26 and in positive mood. The action of my story is contributing toward reducing the carbon footprint. Ankit is a 26-year-old agriculture engineer and an emerging entrepreneur. He is currently working on a project to produce the biofuel with the help of agriculture waste like sugarcane and the vegetable waste of the agriculture product. He set up a small factory with the help of the scheme of Startup India by taking the seed fund. He collaborated with all the agriculture farmers in order to uh, get the raw materials for the project, and he also told them about the project efficiency, and they will get a decent amount for providing the raw materials for their projects. He also collaborated with the government of Jharkhand in order to use this as a biofuel, and which will definitely enhance the efficiency of the fuel, and will contribute toward reducing the carbon footprint as per the goal of the government of India. Thank you so much.
Okay, can I start? All right. As usual, I won't be able to turn on my camera due to it's dark here. So I'll just start with the story. Okay. So greetings, ladies and gentlemen. From the image, I have perceived one male character of age 30, mood positive. Name is Raman. The action of my story is fighting a pro bono case in the Punjab and Haryana High Court. So Raman is an advocate who has been practicing his law in the who's been practicing in the court of law in Punjab and Haryana High Court. One day, while he was working in the court grounds, he was approached by a man named Amit. He asked him to fight his case for which he was accused of dowry or asking dowry against his wife. He told him that the judge had ruled against him in the district court decision, so he has approached to him to fight his case in the Punjab and Haryana High Court. He said that he is financially weak, so he won't be able to pay much money to him. So Raman agreed. On seeing his situation and reading his case files, he agreed to do a pro bono case in which he won't take money from him. And afterwards, when he read his case files, he studied the case files very nicely, and he was able to collect evidences. So in the court, he was able to call his wife and their family to the witness box and ask them questions related to this marriage scam that had happened with him. So finally, he was able to get a decision in favor of Amit after so many court dates, and Amit was grateful to him that he was able to get a pro bono case without giving him money. Thank you, gentlemen.
Priya Ranjan.
So from the picture, I perceived one male character, mood positive. Uh, Name is Rahul, age 25, and the action of my story is National Science Conference. So Rahul, 25, a dual degree holder in MTech and PhD physics from IIT Roorkee, was called for the 108th Indian Science Conference conferred at Nagpur, Maharashtra, under the focal theme of sustainable development with women empowerment. As a young representative of his college, he took guidance of his college professors and read articles on current science and tech developments. Uh, he focused on the and he prepared the report on the given theme and focused on the areas like methods to be adopted for minimizing global pollution, more prominent use of EV vehicles, development of new hybrid seeds to help farmers, use of other alternatives of plastic, or utilizing waste plastic to prepare metal roads, furniture, etc. Also focused on merging UPI payment methods with the local vendors to promote India on digital platform. He also took and finally he presented the report lucidly and confidently at the conference. Thank you.
After this, Shobit Gusen followed by Akash Faujdar.
Gentlemen, from the given picture, I can perceive one male character of age 26. Mood is positive, and the action of my story is implementing bank schemes to support senior citizens. Sanjay, 26, was posted as a bank manager in SBI Mumbai head branch. He think about implementing schemes to make best facility available for the senior citizens after retirement. He wanted to aware people about SBI deposit scheme. He made a blog on the same and advertised it with the consultation of his seniors. The initiative was accepted by his senior and he advertised it, and it got read by many. Later, in a span of 3 months, thousands of new senior citizens opened the bank account in their bank to avail more interest on their FDs to secure their money with SBI. He was happy with his efforts and also thanked his team for helping him make this possible. Thank you.
My dear friends, in my story, a person main character, Ambedkar, is 38 years old. Object in my story, Ambedkar is thinking about the reform in Indian constitution regarding UCC and others. Mood positive. In this story, Ambedkar studied at USA in Howard University at 1945. One day he was going to outside from the university and thinking, how can we unite the country? Second, how can we encourage the lower middle class people? And third, and the most important, how can we apply the UCC in India? So at the thinking, he found constitution is the basic thing which can provide all the solution of the problem. So at this time, he decided that he shall become a drafting committee chairman to resolve the problem for Indian society, as well as he will insist all the fundamental and the directive principles for the constitution. Jai Hind. Thank
Okay,
you.
friends, we all perceive one male character, and the character is in the formal attire, so we can think he is giving some
Yeah,
interview in the
Kind of
multinational
speech.
but
company.
I
Yes,
think we
it
should
is
also
very
give a
clear
On
that
project
context
that I was doing
to
gentlemen,
in
back
from the
of
picture we have
in
taken
a
that
school or
he is
some
a
college.
just
college
back up
student.
and make
Each
story
should
ready.
speak one by one so we can listen everyone's
Group
point.
have assumed a male character is the manager of a factory or and is
We can
assisting in the production and
Yes,
sales of
friend.
the
Okay,
In
ladies and
this
gentlemen. So
in this
first of all,
As we
picture,
first
can
of all,
see that
Ambedkar
the
is
man
first
who is
I
in the picture
strongly
has stars on his
I think
shoulder,
I
so
think
we
we
can
can
perceive him
no,
as
there
a
are no
Jai
stars on
Hind.
his shoulder.
not
There are
like
four
a
stars
normal
on his
person or
shoulder,
a
gentlemen.
person from a
between
multinational
30 to
company.
40
picture
years.
that there is a
So we
big
can say that the age of the character is 38 years old, and
in
there
the
is one
background.
single
We
character.
I
can
He is
totally
see
agree
aged
with
20.
Sahil's point that we should also definitely go with the age somewhere around 36 and 38, and we should take as a positive mode. And also, let's give him a name, George or George only,
Yeah, adding
Mr.
point to
George.
Pragati.
No, it doesn't. It
Yes,
doesn't
I
matter
agree with
about the
Pragati.
age, and we
And
should
then
first
now
of all,
consider the team
first of
building.
all, we
So
should
we
just
consider
decide on
him
the
to the
theme.
point
The
which you
major
have
part of
talked,
the
and
major
that is
part of the
situate in an
story is the
old
theme.
building.
Like a
So
conference.
we can
The
take it
major
as a
part of the
factory or
I
story is the
something.
completely
theme.
agree
We
with
can go
Vishaldeep.
Factory
with
Guys,
or
we
any
have
of the
to.
building
I
which
think
is
you
used
should
in
one
the
by one
It was
construction
an
complete
field.
urban
it. Have
area
everyone
from
have
the
to wish.
it was an urban area,
I'm
and the main character was
completely
there.
agree with the
And
Vishaldeep. We have
To talk
he
about.
must be
okay.
on his way.
on the theme.
On his way to attend
Ladies and gentlemen,
a
please.
conference.
So
We should revolve
after
around.
Gentlemen, we
after
had
hearing
already
everyone's
decided
story,
the
after
theme of
hearing
the
everyone's
story and
story,
the name of the
after
story and the age of the character. Now we should move our story to forward to
no,
the
we haven't
theme.
decided
Like
yet.
when we talk about the profession
No one
also, we
had
can
a
say that
consensus.
he's a
One
vice
guy.
principal of a school. So we
I
can
think age
we saw
and
the building behind him.
But
So we
I
can
age
say
and
agree
the
that
with
his
that,
he is
Okay,
Sahil.
having
And
okay,
a
okay.
but I
attire is
Let
also
not
me
want
going
to
let
principal.
me
His
let me
attire
propose
propose
that
looks
we
like
should
an
have
let
given
me
the
let me
theme a
propose
factory
let me
or any
propose a theme to you all.
According to
Let me
me, it is
propose.
very clear that he is a law student. So we can make
Yes,
theme like he is a law
he looks
student.
like a lawyer or at least a law student. His attire is similar to that of a lawyer or a law student.
instead of taking a
He is
lawyer,
doing
the normal man
DLLB.
who is
He
well
is a law
dressed.
Yes, I
student.
As
agree
for
with
all the
Vishaldeep.
certificates
He
we
should
have,
move his
the
story
plan
in
said
that way.
according
that
to the appearance,
the
that
person
is
should
law,
have
There's
we
the
can
there's
say that
nothing
right
there's
he
no,
is
there's
doing
nothing wrong with the
and the
perception.
accounting also. Just because we
There's
know that
nothing wrong with the
the
perception
person
of
as a
him
lawyer,
about
the
being
age
job
will be around
person or a business person. But the thing is, after carefully analyzing the
Ladies and
image,
gentlemen,
it is
have a
clear
look
that
on the
his
picture
attire is
also
that of a
one by one
lawyer
so that we
or
can
a
give a
law
consideration to
student.
everyone's point. Let's give
Gentlemen, if we
everyone a
speak one
chance
by
to
one, we
speak
can
one
come
by
to the
one.
conclusion. Rather
I'm giving
than going
I'm
back and
giving
forth.
consideration to all of your points, and I'm just saying that it's not that the perception about a businessman or a job person is wrong. It's just that after analyzing the image carefully, it does feel that
Yes, I
his
agree with
attire
you,
is similar
Vishaldeep,
to
I
of a
and we
totally
should
lawyer
agree
move
with
or a
you.
law
our
So we can
student.
say
story
that
to the
Holding
direction
some
of the
files,
law.
why
so
we
we
can
can
ask
say
him
it
a
is
principal of a
a
Now
school.
can we
So
move
we
the
look
story
into
to
So
the
the
we
appearance,
should
he
ground?
was
we
the
should
similar.
law.
go.
It is more looking like a large infrastructure of building or a
We
factory
should
or nothing.
Look,
we should go that the
I
person
heard
is
We all have
I
agreed
heard
like
the
I
thing
heard
that
I heard
we can say
three
that person
Then
as a lawyer, his age will
we
be
don't take
around
the sheep and
I
25,
heard
25 to
three
30
urban
around.
area. We should take them as something
guys look
So he, I
look
guess we can take the
the
person as a
age the
lawyer,
name
and the person
the
can
age or
might be
name
from
does
a
not matter
small
that much
company
as
or
the theme.
anything.
The age and the
Okay,
name
We
doesn't
can
which more
matter
take the
as
important?
person
much
as
as
a
the
lawyer,
theme.
and the
It is
person can
We
be
can see very
aged
clear
I
that the
think we have
25 to
person
decided the
30
that he
years.
theme
is
in
That
this.
is
Now let's
thankfully
move
35
to
to
the
30.
observing
story.
and
That
writing on the
person
page. So we
has
can
his
see
attire
that
is
he is
lawyers,
a
and he's
very
also
Gentlemen,
holding
okay.
we
a
can't take lawyer
lawyer
because
degree.
there is
friendly
a
and
court
How
beside
many
us
of you
and
guys
we can't
agree
take
with
our
me that
story on
he
a
is a
lawyer
lawyer or a law
fighting a
student?
So it
case.
would be
Then
good
How
it
that
will
many
not
of
be a very good
you
story for
guys
our
agree on the
community.
He
theme
is
being of a law
but
student or a
he
lawyer?
Yes,
can't be
I
a law
agree.
student. Let's
I
take him
agree
as
on this theme.
businessman only because there's nothing law like a
I
thing
agree
going
on
on,
this.
but
and
from
he
his
is
attire we
holding
can't
a
say that he is
Yes,
a
factory.
I
lawyer.
agree with
Like
you.
that
We
is
can
Yes,
the
but
profession
I
of
think as most
that
of us
lawyer.
have perceived,
Okay, if you guys look,
As I guess
we
we
have
are
to move
taking much
forward.
time
We have to
deciding the story.
move
We have to
forward to
decide
the
it.
time is less. We have to get to a consensus.
Yeah,
We have to
let's
get to a consensus.
Majority. Let's
I
go with
think
the
if you
agenda
all
considering that
if
we
you
have
please
The main character is a manager
if you would
Gentlemen,
all
we should go
agree.
on a conclusion
most
first. We can go with the surrounding and the wearing of the person.
for the
So
profession
he can
of
be an
lawyer. So
law
we can say
officer.
that we have to decide upon the profession of the character, that is lawyer. Okay.
Lawyer, right?
Okay,
Okay,
and
so
and
we
and
all can agree on the theme being a lawyer,
And
or
right, like
Right,
I
we
point
are
of
definitely agree on
in
the
the
lawyer. So we
area.
can
Okay, then we can
Why
go
we have
with
to
this
depend
and
on a
make
law
this
officer or
action
a
on
police
ground.
officer?
solving a
Let's
case.
take him as a
In that
businessman.
case, we
Let's
can
Gentlemen,
take
we
him
are
as a
already
businessman.
discussing this
there
his profession as a lawyer,
After
and we
deciding
can
on the
move forward
criteria,
on
also
on
and
have to
also
focus
steps.
on
the
the action of the
observance
story.
of the
Gentlemen,
case.
So
let
we
me
can
add my
And
take
point.
also
If
we
the
have
main
heard the
character is a
point
lawyer,
and
then
made
what
the
he is doing in
As
a
he's on
other
the
statement
in the
position as a
story?
lawyer, so
There
I
must
think
be
we
another
should
lawyer around him.
go ahead
how
and
we
head
convince
as the
people to
person as
give
a
their
lawyer, and the person can be the age of 25 to 30 around, and he's a lawyer.
Actually, age is
And
deciding
And
factor.
he is
See, age
giving
is
Last
deciding
one
Actually,
factor.
the
minute.
age
Last
of the
one
person
minute.
is
Looking
right
like
Last
a
to
one
person,
minute.
not
for
looking like
25
a
to
and
30
Arman
years. On his
25 or
head,
26 year
we can't
man.
see
nearby
any hair.
Retd.
how can
was
be a
moved
lawyer
from
from
the
I
role
Andhra?
perceived
45
35-year
years
age group,
after
so we
moving
should
from
go
All
with the
right, guys.
35
Look, look.
years.
So,
Okay,
gentlemen, we have
so
already
we
agreed on
should
the
go on a
theme of him being
conclusion
a
first,
lawyer.
right?
gentlemen,
We
in
should
the
we
Yes,
should
present
just
gentlemen,
decide. We
Gentlemen,
should
so
just
we have
decide on a
at
case.
present
since
is
last
Should
30 minutes
we
we
should
are
just
not
from
decide on a
given
case?
story is
on
look
go
like
for
a
the
lawyer. So
action.
we can
Actually,
I
there is
just
1
wish
minute
that this
left, so
so
we
story
have
we
to
can
should
decide
come
Guys,
to the
there's
as
lower
per
one
the
minute left
story is
only. We
lower.
should we
theme
should
of the
we should get a
Action
consensus on the
of
case
the
study.
story should
So
be
the one
in
who
such a
can
manner
give the
that
conclusion,
it can be
we should
We
get a
made a
consensus on
story
the
over
case.
he is
Gentlemen,
giving
we
free
Okay,
think
legal
we
so
should
there's
advice
a
to the
move
lawyer
poor
in
here.
people
in
in
the
the
forward
area.
Stated
direction
he is
of
doing a
giving
study.
We
giving
should
a
go
So we
like
just
statement
wanted
over
the
some
people
yes,
around here to
Akash,
get the
over
the
some
knowledge
also
and
you were
punishments
saying
information
issues
more
about
and
appropriate
resolving the
getting
here.
issues over
reform for
there.
the indigent and the poor people's food day in the
as we
law.
all have decided
Like
that
we
like
should
Ankit is a
No,
like
lawyer,
we can
so we
take
it
can
a
say
needs
that
to
he
be a
has taken the
realistic
law in
story.
his
It
own
doesn't
hands.
need
men
to be
we
of
He
should
has
move
society or
our
something
story.
that can be done in one day,
since he
such
has
as
taken
eradicating poor or something like that.
Okay, the group
Gentlemen,
discussion is over. The group
gentlemen, lawyer
discussion is
didn't
over.
handle.
Gentlemen, please listen.
eradicate
The discussion
poor.
is over.
gentlemen, as you all
Don't
are
give
Gentlemen,
talking
please
about the
useless
listen. The
lawyer.
points,
discussion is
The
please.
over.
lawyer doesn't work
Stop
alone
your
in the
discussion,
court. There
gentlemen.
must be
Stop your
another
discussion.
lawyer in the background.
Discussion is over, guys.
Enough.
Okay, I'll select Ankit for the common story.
Now we
I'll
can.
Gentlemen,
Now
can
we
I
are.
give the common story of the group?
Ankit, you
Yes,
can just
Shobit, you
give the
can.
common story, or
Depend on
even
the
I can give
majority,
the
what is
common
majority
story.
say.
We
Yes, Shobit,
So
since
if
since
Shobit
since
want to give.
no,
Can
it
I would
doesn't need.
like
I
everyone to nominate a single person for the common story. I would like
I,
everyone
gentlemen,
to
I just I
nominate.
just
if we
want to
have
I
nominate
everyone
think
someone. I
last
just
nominated,
time
want to
to
nominate
narrate our
someone
everyone
common
nominates
who
one
had
story.
given a
point.
story
We
of
have to
lawyer,
ask for
because
the
there were
consent
only
of
around
no
three
person.
people who spoke about a story on law and lawyer. So that's why I would like to nominate either Ankit or me. And I'm sorry, I forgot the
Okay, I'll
third
go with
person.
the Ankit.
Gentlemen, you can't nominate
Yes,
I'll
yourself
with
Akash
for the
Ankit.
Fauzdar. You
story,
can
first of all.
I'll
nominate
nominate
Akash
Shobit.
Fauzdar also.
Gentlemen, the
I'll
discussion is
nominate
over. I
Shobit.
want one
I'll
person to
nominate
be
Ankit
nominated.
too. I'll
I'll
nominate
agree with
Ankit.
Gentlemen,
no.
I'll
according
go
to the
for
Okay,
rule
Ankit
of
anyone
then.
is
PPDT,
agree
you
with the
can't
Ankit?
nominate yourself
As I
and
also
other
mentioned the
until
character
and
of the
unless they
lawyer.
Okay,
ask for the
sorry,
consent.
The
sorry,
lawyer so I
gentlemen.
thought that
Sorry,
I should
sorry, I
move
Yeah,
ahead.
nominated
stop,
myself. I'm
stop,
really
stop,
sorry.
stop,
I'm
stop.
really
I
sorry. I
want.
nominated myself. That was a slip of tongue. I'll nominate
Okay.
Ankit Kumar.
Yes,
Yeah,
I agree with the
exactly.
Let's go with
I'm
Ankit.
also agree, and
Ankit. Please
all are
give the
also
narration.
agree with, I guess, with the Ankit Kumar.
Okay, let's go with Ankit rocks.
Okay,
Yes,
go
I'll
with
go
Okay,
with
Ankit.
guys.
okay,
Raise your
okay,
hand
guys,
who
okay,
are
guys.
nominating Ankit
Yes,
bhaiya.
yes, yes. I got the nomination. I'm going to deliver my common story.
Ankit rock.
So, can I start, Aditya? Okay. So, gentlemen, I perceived one main character in the story. He's male. He's in poetry mood, and age is around 24 years. And action of my story is preparing. The student is preparing how to prepare for the JAG entry. So, action of my story goes like Akash is a final year law student pursuing BA LLB from LPU Chandigarh, and one day he saw a NCC parade was going on, and some of the army officials from the Judge Advocate General branch came there to tell them about how to pursue career in the armed forces and how to join Indian Army as a commissioned officer. So after listening all the details carefully, he was get aware that he can also join army as a JAG entry through JAG entry. And after that, he asked some doubts and clears and what are the basic qualification, what are the age criteria. After clearing these all things, so he prepared really well and went for the SSB and cleared it. Thank you so much.
Ankit, you
Does
made a
anyone
huge
would like
blunder.
to? Does anyone? Does the entire group agree with the story? If any points to be added?
Sir,
Uh,
actually the group story should be the story that we discussed during the group discussion, but he discussed his
yeah.
own story. That is wrong according to
But
SSB.
brother,
Guys,
during our
there
discussion,
was no
I
consensus.
yes,
There
So
was no
not a
if
consensus.
there is
single
no consensus,
no.
then sir
They
Yeah, we
you
didn't
Uh,
should
come to
discuss
any
the story
conclusion. We were
till
Gentlemen,
only
the
discussing
Okay,
point.
about
okay, okay.
the
The
Exactly.
okay. The
Exactly.
session session ends. The session ends here.
I didn't
Now
get
we
a
can.
single
Okay.
discussion and a
This.
conclusion. That's why.
Please
Let
listen
me
to
One
me.
one
minute. One
says
minute.
right.
1 minute. 1 minute. The session
Please
ends
speak
here.
everyone.
1 minute. The session ends here. Now we can go forward to the suggestion and we can discuss what, if anything went wrong, or what are the things we can, improve on.
Like
Sir, first
I
of
want
in
to
the
all,
say
starting,
something. Can
Aditya.
I?
Yes, yes, you can.
Uh, Actually, my father is an advocate, but according to the attire shown in the picture, it is not an attire of it is not attire of an advocate. It is look like an not. I am damn sure that he is not an advocate. He will be someone else, but not an advocate.
It's an
Brother, how
businessman
can
or
you be
can be
so
a bank
damn
manager
sure
or
in a
something.
picture which was blurry and I'm not
In
able to
my
understand how can you
Yes,
be
in my
damn
Yeah,
sure?
the
opinion,
picture is blurry, but
listen,
we
listen,
can
listen,
see
friends,
that the spots on his shoulder
Okay,
and
guys,
his
just give me one time.
forearms.
friends,
Give me a minute.
listen.
Just I
In
want to
my
yes,
speak.
business money.
opinion,
Please speak one by
it
one right now,
is
no?
Just
You
I want to
can't
okay.
speak for
speak
Aditya.
all
Aditya,
at the same time.
please, please, bhai, just suggest me. Please give the feedback and reviews of all. After that, we will go to the suggestions. Right?
Yes, yes, timing. Yes, Aditya, you start giving session
ओके,
first
Yeah.
in
लाइक
timings
वन
and
थिंग
all.
आई नोटिस इज दैट सबने जो है मतलब थोड़ा थोड़ा एक्सटेंड किया था अपना टाइम मार्क. फॉर एग्जांपल आकाशदीप 1 मिनट 3 सेकेंड्स, अंकित 59 सेकेंड्स, बिजनेस मनी 30 सेकेंड्स, दीक्षा ठक्कुर 1 मिनट 16
Aditya, your
सेकेंड्स.
voice is not coming properly, brother. Just say it loudly a little bit.
Your
आ रही है भाई, आवाज सही आ
प्रॉपर ही
रही
आ
है,
रही है,
तेरे को
आ
प्रॉपर
मैं
आ
रही
रही
है
है।
सुन।
भाई, बिजनेस मनी तुम ढीले पड़ रहे हो।
बिजनेस मनी 30 सेकेंड्स, आपके स्टूडेंट ने आप 30 सेकेंड्स लिया. ज्योति रावत 1 मिनट 4 सेकेंड्स, मोहित कुमार 1 मिनट 2 सेकेंड्स, प्रगति गौतम 1 मिनट 1 सेकेंड्स, प्रतीक श्रीवास्तव 40 सेकेंड्स, साहिल खान 56 सेकेंड्स, राजेंद्र सिंह 1 मिनट 15 सेकेंड्स, शुभम सिंह 1 मिनट 16 सेकेंड्स, सौरव 1 मिनट 8 सेकेंड्स, विशालदीप सिंह 1 मिनट 42 सेकेंड्स, पी ए रंजन 1 मिनट 17 सेकेंड्स, शोभित 52 सेकेंड्स एंड आकाश आकाश फौजदार 1 मिनट 8 सेकेंड्स. मतलब थोड़ा थोड़ा 1 मिनट के ऊपर गया है कुछ लोगों का. एंड मतलब जब नरेश मतलब जीडी तो था, लेकिन जब एक कॉमन पर्सन को वो नॉमिनेट करने की बात है तो इस पे भी जीडी बच गई थी कि हम अपने आप को नॉमिनेट करें नहीं करें.
Sir,
बट
actually,
जो
you
कॉमन
can't
स्टोरी थी उस पे हमें
nominate
क्वेश्चन नहीं
yourself,
करना.
or you should have first asked for the consensus of the group, and then group will nominate that person. You can't just
Yeah, but
nominate yourself.
majority of the person are nominating Ankit Bhaiya. That is why he is telling the
But he
story.
hadn't asked for the consensus, no, that he want to nominate himself for the story. He should first ask for
Okay,
the
okay,
consensus
Shobit,
of others.
just
विशालदीप
hold
अपने
on.
आप को नॉमिनेट कर रहे
We
थे
will
ना.
give the
अंकित
time
भैया
for
तो
the everything you want to say.
अरे भैया,
Just
गलती हो गई
proceed
मेरे से,
further.
नहीं
मेरे
नहीं,
को
मैं
वो नहीं
बोलिए.
मतलब था कहने का।
अरे बात
मेरा
सर
मतलब यही था, मैं
फिर
पूछ ही रहा
फिर
था
मैं
कि
भाई
मैं
ऐसा नहीं
खुद
है,
नहीं,
ही
नॉमिनेट
सेकंड
तो
पॉइंट में उसने पूछा भी।
नॉमिनेट तो कर सकते
You
हैं,
should
बट
take
ऐसा है कि
consensus from the group,
Friends, listen, friends.
नॉमिनेट
and
बिल्कुल
One
then
कर
group
suggestion
will
सकते हैं.
लेते हैं
nominate you.
भाई,
नॉमिनेट
टाइम
बिल्कुल कर
इज
सकते हैं, बट उस
10:37.
इनिशिएटिव को आपको जस्टिफाई करना पड़ेगा. नॉमिनेट बिल्कुल
मैंने
करें अपने आप को.
मैंने पहले वही कहा था भाई कि इधर आई कैन गिव द स्टोरी और अंकित
यस
और
यस,
समवन
ऑप्शन
हु
रखा था
हैड.
उसने।
हाँ, आफ्टर दैट इट वाज अ मेस, सो आई डोंट नो व्हाट वर्ड्स वर कमिंग आउट ऑफ माय माउथ.
Okay, okay,
आई मीन,
not big issue. Aditya,
नो
let him
प्रॉब्लम
finish
ब्रदर,
first.
इट हैपेंड।
Then
Start the
we'll give
feedback one by one.
discussion sessions, right?
मतलब बस वही बोल रहा था कि अगर इनिशिएटिव ले रहे हो तो उसको जस्टिफाई करना. मतलब जैसे विशालदीप सिंह अगर इनिशिएटिव ले रहे थे तो अगर वो सही कॉमन स्टोरी दे पाते तो वो इनिशिएटिव सही रहता ऐसे.
Sir, can I say one thing? But
Aditya, please say the feedback of narrations of everyone.
Yeah,
नरेशन
I think we should first give the
Yes,
feedback
Aditya.
of Nation,
Then we
otherwise
will
then
discuss
we'll be
about that
discussing further
at last.
about all the issues.
नो देखो, स्टोरी तो मतलब जैसे आकाशदीप इंटरव्यू एप्लीकेशन के बेस था, वो सही था. अंकित भैया वो जैग एंट्री ठीक है. बिजनेस मनी आपने मतलब सिर्फ 30 सेकेंड्स लिया, मतलब आप थोड़े और एक्शन ऐड कर सकते थे उसमें. वो स्पीच यूनिट से स्पीच के पहले जा रहे थे तो एक्शन ऐड हो सकते थे. बाकी दीक्षा ठाकुर फैक्ट्री एक्सपेंस पे, ज्योति रावत कंपनी लॉयर पे, वो भी सही था. मोहित कुमार फैक्ट्री प्रोडक्शन, मतलब मैक्सिमम लोगों ने ये फैक्ट्री और इसी पे बनाया था. एंड रही बात विशालदीप सिंह की, बस आपका जो नरेशन था वो थोड़ा ज़्यादा लंबा चला गया था, 1 मिनट 42 सेकेंड्स का. और
बाप रे।
साहिल खान वो प्रिंसिपल पे बनाया था, वो भी ठीक है. देन मोहित कुमार आपने वो फैक्ट्री प्रोडक्शन एंड सेल्स इंक्रीज करने पे बनाया था. एंड आकाश फौजदार मतलब आपने जो है वो बी आर अम्बेडकर की स्टोरी बनाई थी, तो आई एम नॉट श्योर कि हम ऐसे कर सकते हैं नहीं, क्योंकि उसमें इनिशिएटिव वाला नहीं है. मतलब
नहीं कर
ठीक है.
सकते ऐसा, बहुत ज्यादा पास्ट में हो गई वो चीज, और वो घटना कोई घट चुकी ऑलरेडी, तो उसका एग्जांपल नहीं दे सकते। कोई और बंदा रिसेंट का उस केस
एक्चुअली
पे काम
क्या है
कर
ना,
रहा है।
ना किसी की लाइफ का स्टोरी को we can't put it in the story of ourselves.
सौरव आपने वो कार्बन फुटप्रिंट पे बनाया था राइट?
Yeah.
हाँ वो एग्रीकल्चर एंड कार्बन फुटप्रिंट, वो इंजीनियर है वो भी ठीक है। एंड प्रतीक आपने वो,
Engineer and entrepreneur. Yeah.
हाँ
Yep.
आपने वो आईएएस का बनाया था, सॉरी आईपीएस का बनाया था जो इंडिपेंडेंस डे पे जा रहा है। लेकिन उसमें दिक्कत है एक मिनट, मतलब इंडिपेंडेंस डे का मतलब पीछे अगर कोई सेटअप दिखता तो हम बना सकते थे, क्योंकि वो आईपीएस
यस यस।
आईपीएस ऑफिसर मतलब वो वर्दी भी नहीं थी
अच्छा
और
आदित्य, मेरा क्या बोला? मैं सुना नहीं था उसमें।
आपने वो
कैन यू?
इंटरव्यू एप्लीकेशन उस पे बनाया था ना,
हाँ
क्या,
हाँ,
हाँ वो भी सही था मतलब।
अप्लाई करें।
एंड फाइनली नेक्स्ट किसी ने पूछा था, एक मिनट,
माइन
प्रिय रंजन, ओके यस। आपने वो आपने बस टाइम थोड़ा
साइंस
ज़्यादा
साइंस
लिया था।
कॉन्फ्रेंस।
हाँ 1 मिनट 17 सेकेंड लिए थे और एक कॉन्फर, ओके आपने वो साइंस कॉन्फ्रेंस का बनाया था राइट?
हाँ हाँ यस।
हाँ
हाँ भाई,
मतलब वो
क्या चीज का
सबको,
अवार्ड दिखा रहा है? मास ट्रेनिंग का। ठीक है, अच्छी बात है।
तो बस यही फीडबैक थे, अगर आपकी तरफ से कोई लगा कि डिस्कशन में कुछ बेहतर हो सकता था।
Yeah, Aditya, I can add something.
या प्लीज गो अहेड।
Okay, I have written feedbacks for few. जितने का मैंने नोटिस किया. Right. Right. Starting from Ankit Kumar.
यस
Ankit
ब्रदर।
Kumar, can you turn your camera? Turn on your camera.
यस ब्रदर, इट्स ओपन।
Ah, it's dark.
यस, आई एम ऑन द टॉप ऑफ द ग्वालियर, और यू कैन से ऑन माय हाउस। दैट्स व्हाई।
Okay, so you are looking a NCC cadet, right?
यस, आई एम एक्स एनसीसी कैडेट।
Yeah, same here. That's why I picked you first.
योर पास आउट ईयर?
2021.
ओके, यू आर माय जूनियर, 1 ईयर।
Okay, no problem.
यस
Yeah,
एंड
so few words for you.
यस
Okay,
यस ब्रदर प्लीज।
so you made the story about you can say army and all, not jag entry.
जैग एंट्री, यस।
So please avoid such kind of stories because these kind of stories is now not acceptable now.
सो यू आर
Okay,
असेसर?
no, I'm not a assessor. I'm
So,
telling you what
are
I
you
just
have you
read about
done
it.
any DIPR course or what?
No,
Are
I
you a
don't
he
psychologist?
is
done
just
this.
he is just
मोहित भाई उसको रीजन तो बताओ यार, क्यों नहीं?
वही रीजन दे रहा हूँ, मैं रीजन दे
बस
रहा हूँ.
वो मैंने भी सुना है भाई कि आर्मी की अवॉइड करनी चाहिए, वो मैंने भी सुना है, आपका कहना सही है, लेकिन मैंने एग्जैक्टली उस बंदे को आर्मी वाला बंदा नहीं बनाया। मैं उसको नॉर्मल BA LLB का स्टूडेंट बनाया जो कि एनसीसी की परेड देख रहा था, और वहां उसने देखा कि कुछ ऑफिसर्स आए हुए थे जो कि अवेयरनेस प्रोग्राम चला रहे थे करियर को लेकर के, कि आप आर्मी में कैसे करियर बना सकते हो अपना। तो उसमें से उसको एक जैग एंट्री पसंद आई, तो उसने उससे बात की और उसके बारे में और थोड़ा जानकारी इकट्ठी की और अपने डाउट क्लियर किए। और मैंने इंटायरली नहीं
Okay,
बनाया
Aditya,
कि वो एनसीसी
can
वाला
you
बंदा,
present this
समझे भाई?
picture?
थोड़ा सा बैकग्राउंड मेरे को लगा कि वो लॉ वाला है, कुछ कॉलेज का लगा है, ठीक है, ऐसे होता है भाई। अपन क्या वो थोड़ी ना है साइंटिस्ट DRDO के और DIPR के।
Yeah, I'm just giving you suggestions.
परसेप्शन में
See, in
कुछ
this
गलत
picture,
नहीं
na,
होता
there
भाई,
is
कुछ सही नहीं होता।
in this picture there is
मेरे को तो
law,
भाई
parade, drill.
यूनिवर्सिटी का लगा मेरे को बैकग्राउंड, तो इसलिए मैंने ऐसा स्टोरी बनाया, ठीक है। पीछे
I'm
मेरे को
just
यूनिवर्सिटी
giving
लगी और
suggestion
उसमें,
that avoid such kind of stories because a notification is available everywhere. Everyone can read about the notification.
और भाई हमने
So
तो परेड की है ना, तो हमारे यहाँ तो रियल लाइफ में ऐसा हुआ है, तो इसलिए मैं बता रहा हूँ ना। इसमें गलत क्या है ये बता दे मेरे को अब।
okay, and another things are like yeah, you have opened your camera and I noticed many things, right? That sometimes your hand is going there and here and all.
ओ भाई ठीक है,
So
अब तेरा पैसे पहला सेशन था हम लोग का, मतलब नॉर्मल है उतना, ठीक है, करते हैं डेली प्रैक्टिस करते हैं, प्रैक्टिस करने पे ज्यादा जोर होता है। इतना फॉर्मल है तो कल से फिर तुम लोग भी शर्ट टाई पहन के आओ, मैं भी पहन के आता हूँ, फिर देखते हैं कौन कैसे अच्छे से फॉर्मल तरीके से कौन कैसे करता है। फिर मैं भी चीजें ऑब्जर्व करूंगा, है ना। काफी सारी चीजें होती हैं भाई, तो प्रैक्टिस पे ध्यान दो, इन सब चीजों से बाहर निकलो।
okay, moving next. That is on business. Yeah, business there.
बिजनेस मनी या
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, you are lack of confidence. and you haven't completed your story
Actually,
while narration, right?
doing this all thing first. I'm
मोहित
just
भाई
like,
मुझे भी दे दे।
भाई बिजनेस भाई आप हंसते रहते हो इमोजी भेज के, ये ऐसे नहीं चलेगा भाई।
I'm
And
थोड़ा
you
telling.
सीरियस तो
haven't
रहा कर
had
भाई।
any action. You have not had any actions in your story. You just introduction. You just
Yeah,
give the
because I'm
introduction.
not aware of this now, how to make stories. That's why I just whatever it's come in my mind, I just say it, said it.
Okay, no problem. It's
मोहित
acceptable.
मेरे बारे में।
Akash, bhai, you have made story about chairman and UCC, right?
No, I'm not Fozar, I'm Akash।
Can you repeat?
इनका
मैंने
जॉब का था
स्टोरी
भाई, इनका जॉब का था।
मैंने स्टोरी का थीम लिखा था कि
इंटरव्यू, हाँ इंटरव्यू एप्लीकेशन।
अटेंडिंग पर्सनल इंटरव्यू इन द सिटी एट नियर बाई कंपनी।
So there must be another Akash. Okay. And Pratik, yeah, Pratik. I think Pratik has left.
Yes.
I think your story. You have any? I think network issue, right?
Yep.
So no problem. Yeah, Rajendra.
Yes, brother.
Yeah, your actions were not good.
Okay.
You have had actions, but can you tell me the actions? Because I haven't read any your actions.
The action of my story is there delivering a letter. He's an postman.
Okay, he's the postman.
Yes.
Okay. You have just add this. This is the he's a postman, but the actions you lack in actions. You can add more actions.
Okay, thank you.
The last one is Vishaldeep. Yeah,
हाँ जी भैया बोलो।
Vishaldeep. You have made story about court and advocate,
हाँ जी, हाँ जी।
and you have made about a case that he's working on a case.
हाँ जी भाई, हाँ जी।
Yeah. So I have a suggestion that if you want to follow, you can follow it. That
नहीं, नहीं, ज़रूर
just
भाई, ज़रूर
avoid
बताओ।
such kind of stories which take a long time in action. Means बहुत समय लग जाएगा उसको काम
अच्छा।
होने में, क्योंकि है ना ऑपरेशन
सही।
स्टोरीज because you are an officer. जो ब्यूरोक्रेट्स होते हैं वो लंबा सोचते हैं कि 6 महीने में काम होगा, 1 महीने में होगा, बट you are going for an officer and you have to just take decision in seconds.
ओके।
तो ऑपरेशन स्टोरीज बनानी है, जैसे कि तुरंत मतलब तुरंत प्रॉब्लम डिसाइड किया कि
तुरंत
क्या
तुरंत
प्रॉब्लम है।
बनानी है मतलब, ठीक है, ठीक है।
हाँ मतलब या तुरंत उन्हें एक्शन दिखाना है कि तुरंत
हाँ,
सॉल्यूशन लेना
हाँ,
है।
नहीं, 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 अब ध्यान रखूँगा मैं इस बात का।
लेकिन मैं स्क्रीन आउट हो चुका हूँ, चेक करने एक बार, इसलिए बता।
नहीं, नहीं भाई, अच्छी बात है, मेरे को बता दिया, अगली बार काम आएगा एसएसबी में।
या
यही तो प्रैक्टिस है। थैंक यू भाई।
अच्छा मोहित भाई मेरे को भी थोड़ा सजेशन दो, मैं अपनी स्टोरी तुम्हें बता देता हूँ एक बार।
बता दो यार, मैंने लिखा नहीं आपके बारे में कुछ।
लिखा है।
मैंने नहीं लिखा आपके बारे में, शायद मैंने सुना नहीं होगा।
ओके ओके, मैं बता रहा हूँ। मेरा थीम था अप्लाइंग एंड अटेंडिंग पर्सनल इंटरव्यू इन द सिटी, और स्टोरी था अभिषेक 26, ही वॉज ए MBA ग्रेजुएट, he decided to apply off campus in the Bangalore for manager post. He made account over LinkedIn, naukri.com, etc. He visited company for personal interview after clearing stage 1, stage 2 and stage 3 through online mode. He cracked multiple companies interview. He joined top MNC in his list. According to his list, he shared his happiness with all by giving treat at home.
Okay, you have made regarding interview and all, right? Uh, but if you just look into the picture now, so it is nothing like interview and all.
यार मोहित भाई, इनकी स्टोरी भी
अपनी
तो
भी स्टोरी
देखो।
बता दो यार।
नहीं, नहीं, इनकी स्टोरी भी तो देखो, लंबी है यार, इंस्टेंट तो इनकी भी नहीं है।
हाँ,
मतलब स्टेज
तो इनका
1
तो
2।
मैच ही नहीं करता, मतलब आपका तो कोड वगैरह चलो थोड़ा बहुत बना सकते हो, पीछे कोड बना सकते हो उसको, बट इनका तो मैच ही नहीं किया उससे कि कुछ बैकग्राउंड में है उससे मैच हो।
और इनकी इंस्टेंट भी नहीं है स्टोरी। इस बात
हाँ,
पे भी है भाई कि थोड़ा टाइम टेकिंग है भाई, ऐसे थोड़ी चलेगा।
टाइम टेकिंग है और
जैसे
मैच ही
कि
नहीं कर
मैं
रहा कि
बता रहा
इंटरव्यू
हूँ,
वगैरह है।
क्योंकि देखो इसमें इंटरव्यू क्यों लग रहा है मुझे, क्योंकि पीछे कोई बिल्डिंग है और बंदा ना फॉर्मल अटायर में और वो हाथ में कुछ पकड़ा हुआ है, फाइल्स वगैरह, तो वी कैन
बिल्कुल।
एज्यूम दैट ही इज गिविंग सम इंटरव्यू या समथिंग लाइक दैट, बिकॉज फॉर्मल अटायर में तो कुछ तो कर रहा होगा ना, फॉर्मल अटायर में बिल्डिंग के बाहर, व्हाट इज डूइंग,
नहीं नहीं
मतलब
भाई, मैं
कि
तो कह रहा हूँ इंटरव्यू हो सकता है। मैं तो मोहित भाई की एडवाइस
यस,
वो कह रहा हूँ कि
बिल्कुल।
इंस्टेंट
और
काम करो यार
उसके
ऐसे।
हाथ में कुछ है, वो कुछ उस चीज को देख रहा है अपने फाइल वगैरह को, तो वी कैन मेक दैट, व्हाई नॉट।
और ऐसा लग रहा है कुछ ठुड्डी पे ऐसे हाथ रखा हुआ, कुछ सोच भी रहा है ऐसे।
हाँ, ही इज
हाँ
थिंकिंग
भाई,
अबाउट
सोच भी रहा है,
समथिंग।
सोच तो रहा है।
उसी चीज को मैंने देख के मैंने परसीव किया था कि वो स्पीच दे रहा है, माइक होल्ड किया हुआ स्पीच दे रहा है।
कुछ भी हो सकता
अच्छा,
है भाई,
माइक
कुछ।
भी होल्ड किया हुआ है, बिल्कुल हो सकता है।
एक्चुअली ये
ठुड्डी
ब्लैक
पे
पिक्चर है,
हाथ।
इसके ऊपर ऑलरेडी मैंने एक बार स्टोरी बना रखा है थोड़ा क्लियर में।
अच्छा
तो एक्चुअली उसके पास क्लिप बोर्ड है वहां में एक्चुअली।
अच्छा अच्छा।
अच्छा,
ये कौन सी कोचिंग की
क्लिपबोर्ड
पिक्चर है?
है।
क्लिप बोर्ड टाइप है
एसएसबी
अटैच।
पीपीडीटी पिक्चर? ये कौन सी
हाँ
एसएसबी
ये
की
तो
पिक्चर है
ब्लैक है।
आदित्य?
भोपाल ऊपर लिखा तो है।
ये
नहीं
पीपीटी लिखा
नहीं,
है।
कौन से कोचिंग वाले की है?
अच्छा, कोचिंग वाले की।
इसने क्लियर किया
और
होगा ना, भोपाल में क्या है, एसएसबी भोपाल
इसमें
अपनी खुद की थोड़ी ना रिलीज
एक
करेंगे।
स्टोरी जो
हाँ
मुझे
हाँ।
बहुत पसंद आई थी, वो प्रगति की थी शायद। कहाँ गई
अच्छा।
प्रगति?
वो
हाँ,
भाई
क्योंकि
रिजॉर्ट
उसने ना,
वाली, रिजॉर्ट वाली।
हाँ क्योंकि
ना ना
उसने
ना
ना
उसमें।
बिल्डिंग को भी इंक्लूड किया था अपनी स्टोरी में कि बिल्डिंग का क्या रोल है
अच्छा
रेनोवेशन
हाँ
वगैरह,
पर
तो
वो
आई रियली लाइक दैट स्टोरी।
यार,
पर वो
लेकिन लंबी तो वो
1000%
स्टोरी भी
वाइज
चली
स्क्रीन आउट
जाएगी।
हो जाएगी।
लंबी स्टोरी
Yes।
चली जाएगी वो भी भाई।
लंबी
वो
है उससे
बिल्कुल भी,
कोई मतलब नहीं है।
वो
ऐसा लिख
बिल्कुल
के
भी
जा
भाई
रहा है।
ग्रुप नरेशन के
एक्चुअली
टाइम पे, नरेशन के
एक्चुअली
टाइम
क्या
पे
है
वो
ना,
बिल्कुल भी फ्लेक्सिबल नहीं थी, उसने किसी की